Hello fifth graders, welcome to this video. In this video today, we're going to learn lesson 28. So let's get started. The first one we're going to learn is order of operations, and we're going to use PEMDAS to solve these problems. And we're going to work on number 1 together. So PEMDAS. So in PEMDAS, P stands for parentheses, and the E stands for exponents, and then MD stands for multiply and divide, and then AS stands for add and subtract. And this is the order we need to follow when we solve this kind of problems. Let's look at number 1. We have 2 plus 11 times 3. So we have both addition and multiplication. And according to PEMDAS, we're going to solve the multiplication first, and then we're going to add, okay? So 2 just stays here because we need to multiply first, and then we're gonna do this. 11 times 3 is 33. So I'm going to write 33 here, and then I'm going to add because I finished it multiplying. So 2 plus 33 is 35, and this will be the final answer. Okay. And then let's move on to the next one. And the next one is multiplying money. So we're going to work on number 1 first. We have $0.16, which is like 16 cents, times 6. So I'm going to multiply the numbers first. So I have 0.16. I'm going to multiply 6. So let's multiply with ones place first. So 6 times 6 is 36. So I'm going to write 6 here, and then 3 goes up here. And then 1 times 6 is 6. And I have to add this 3 here. So 6 plus 3 is 9. So 9 comes here. And then 0 times 6 is 0. So 0 is here. And then we have 2 digits behind the decimal point. So the final answer should have 2 digits behind the decimal point too. So I'm going to move the decimal point to the left by 2 units. And I will have decimal point here. So we have 2 digits behind the decimal point. So the final answer will be $0.96. So 96 cents. Okay. And then let's move on to the next one. And we have subtracting fractions. Let's work on number 3 together. We have 3 over 4 minus 2 over 3. So when we subtract the fractions, we need to find the common denominator. And in order to find the common denominator, we need to find the common least multiple. So to find that, we're going to write the multiples of 4 and 3 because we don't have the same denominator. So the multiples of 4 will be 4, 8, 12, 16, and then more. And then let's look at the multiples of 3. We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and then more. So we found the common least multiple, right? It's 12. So the common denominator will be 12. And in order to become 12, we had to multiply 3 for denominator, right? Because 4 times 3 is 12. So we need to do the same thing to the numerator too. So I'm going to multiply 3 for the numerator, and it will be 9 because 3 times 3 is 9. And then for this fraction, I need to multiply by 4, right? Because 3 times 4 is 12. So I'm going to multiply 4 to the numerator. So 2 times 4 is 8. So I'm going to have 8 here. So 9 minus 8 is 1, right? So the final answer will be 1 over 12. Okay. And the next one is adding fractions. Adding fractions is the same as the subtraction of fractions. So let's look at number 1. We have 1 over 2 plus 1 over 5. It's the same. We need to find the common denominator, and that means we need to find the common least multiple. So let's look at the multiples of 2 and 5. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10. And we have much more. And then for 5, we have 5, 10, 15, and then more, right? So what's the common least multiple? It is 10, right? So this will be the common denominator. So both the fractions will have the denominator of 10. So 2 goes into 10, and we have 5, right? 2 times 5 is 10. So I'm going to multiply 5 to the numerator, and 1 times 5 is 5. And then 5 goes into 10, and we have 2. So 5 times 2 is 10. So I'm going to multiply 2 for the numerator. So 1 times 2 is 2. And then we have 5 over 10 plus 2 over 10. So the denominator is the same, so it will stay the same. And then now we are going to add 5 and 2. So 5 plus 2 is 7. So the final answer will be 7 over 10. And this will be the final answer. This is 0. Okay. So this is it for this lesson. And thank you for watching, and see you guys on the next video.